2017, 2017, and 2017 once again. What's up, everybody? That's right, 23% Nation. I'm talking to you. Guys, it's Coach D of the 23% Challenge. And today we're going to dive into part 5 of this amazing video series, 2017 New Year Resolutions. Now, in our previous 4 videos about New Year's and people wanting to get a fresh, new, clean start, we've talked about all different types of things that we can do to not only improve our lives, but can also help to improve the lives of others. So guys, without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive into part 5 of this amazing video series, 2017 New Year Resolutions. Now, I do understand that right now we are probably about midway through January. And according to, the statistics, okay, I hope I'm pronouncing that word correctly, that the average person who has attempted to do something new, do something different, has probably already fallen back into their old habits. Well, for those of us that are not average, for those of us who really want to excel, for those of us who really want change, guys, today I'm going to hook you up with 5 tips. That's right, 5 tips that are going to help you spend more time with your family members. Why? Because once again, I did a little bit of research and I found out that one of the most common New Year resolutions that people make is that they want to spend more time with family members. That's right. So whether we're talking about mom and dad, our kids, aunties and uncles, cousins, brothers and sisters, it really doesn't matter. So my objective in this particular video is to enable you to share your precious time with the people that you love the most. That's right. So guys, get ready because here we go. Okay, tip number 1, family movie night. Now, I know some of you have probably already heard this, but the question is, are you actually doing it? That's right, guys. Trust me. It's one thing to hear something, but it's a completely different animal to actually do it. So remember, this is a New Year resolution. So let's go ahead and try this out if you're interested. So guys, family movie night, right? You can maybe try one new movie. Or how about an old movie? How about a movie that you saw maybe 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago? It's nothing like a classic movie that you rewatch. You may know what's going to happen. You may even know some of the lines that the actors and actresses are going to say, but it never fails. Why? Because old good movies offer you a lot of certainty in life. Okay? Now, when it comes to the selection of your movie, you can pick any genre. It could be horror, it could be comedy, it could be action, it could be drama, or a romantic comedy. Whatever fits the bill, but of course, you want to make sure that it's something that the entire family will enjoy. Now, as far as family movie night is concerned, guys, you can stay home or you can go out to the movie theater. Whatever floats your boat, it really doesn't matter. What does matter is that you're spending this quality time with your family members. Now, if you are going to stay home, here's another little suggestion that I most certainly would like to make. Guys, when you go to the movie theater, it's very easy for us to stand at the concession stand and get the popcorn and the hot dogs and all the other different types of goodies that the theater may offer. But you got to remember something. I'm Coach D, and I'm always going to suggest that we eat plant foods. That's right. So it's very hard to get nutritious food at the movie theater. So if you're going to stay home, which is what I probably would suggest, is that you and the kids or you and the husband or whoever's around, right? Ask them, hey, what are your favorite fruits? What are your favorite nuts and seeds? And create a platter. Guys, trust me, When it comes to watching an amazing movie, nothing goes better with the movie than good food. Okay? So make sure you create a nice spread. So how about a platter of fruits, vegetables, and your favorite nuts and seeds? Okay, tip number 2 for spending more time with family members. Guys, how about a family game night? That's right, game night is where it's at. So how about board games? How about you create your own games? All right, why not use a little ingenuity once in a while? After all, it is a new year, okay? Or how about video games? Now, I do know that most video games are probably for younger people, maybe teenagers, maybe adolescents, right? And they probably cater to one person playing. But I do believe in which the way video game manufacturers, they're probably moving in the direction of family time. So if you're going to play a video game, make sure that it is a game that the entire family can play. Not just one person playing and everybody else sitting around watching that person play. No, that's not the idea. Okay? Also, make sure the whole family is involved. That's why I would suggest going old school. Guys, pull out an old board game. What about Monopoly? What about Sorry? What about Scrabble? Okay, develop a little bit of intellectual wellness while we're at it. But whatever you decide to do, and this is Coach D's primary suggestion as far as tip 2 is concerned, is that you keep it fun and you keep it simple. That's right, guys. Quick tip, all right? How about charades? Okay, use a little creativity, all right? Parents, kids, everybody get involved and definitely keep it fun, but ultimately keep it simple. Okay, tip number 3. How about family meal day or meal night? Okay, now what I want to suggest is that you go check out an amazing website. It's called forksoverknives.com. And while you're at it, why don't you go ahead and watch the movie? So there you go. I've already given you a movie for movie night. Okay? But just in case you want to skip the movie, it's okay, but at least visit the website. Why? Because there they have all types of plant-based dishes that are amazingly healthy for the body. That's right, guys. So here are a few other suggestions under this particular tip. When you go to the website, you want to pick a meal that is appealing to everyone. So ladies, talk to your husband or your boyfriend and definitely consult the kids because once again, this is supposed to be a family activity. So you definitely want to choose something that everybody agrees on. That way, the entire family is more likely to participate, which gets into my next little suggestion. Everyone has to participate in creating the meal. That's right. So whoever is the head person in charge of the family, whether it's the mom or the dad, make sure you delegate specific tasks to everyone in the family. Why? Because everybody needs to participate. Why? Because everybody is going to eat. Okay? And so now that we've decided on the meal that we're going to eat, now that we have delegated tasks, guys, everyone now has to eat the meal. That's right. Instant feedback, instant gratification. Why not consume the fruits of your labor? That's right. Now, here's the thing. Once the meal is cooked and once everybody is eating, the idea is not for everybody to then separate. Oh no. Let's sit at the dining room table. Let's take it old school, what we used to do back in the day. All right. So while you're sitting, while you're eating, let's engage in conversation. Parents, don't be afraid to talk about what's going on at work, things that are interesting. Share with your husband or your wife. Share with your family. Everybody needs to know what's going on in each other's lives. Kids, talk about what's going on in school. Talk about projects. Talk about any type of problems that you're experiencing. Talk about any type of achievements that you've accomplished lately. And here's my last little suggestion as far as family meal night or day is concerned. No arguments, okay? No arguments whatsoever. So whether we're conversing during the meal preparation or whether we're conversing during our time that we're eating at the table, ladies and gentlemen, mom and dad, boys and girls, no arguments whatsoever. Once again, remember, this is all about family. It's all about love. All right, tip number 4, family exercise day. That's right, guys, you gotta exercise. And let's not forget, day 6 of the 23% challenge is exercise day. So check it out, okay? The entire family must exercise. So make sure that whatever mode of exercise you choose, that it's family centric, meaning it has to be something that the entire family can engage in. All right. Now, we're not talking about dad going to the gym or dad going to play basketball and everybody sitting around watching dad work out or play basketball. Oh, no. This has to be something that is easy and enjoyable for the entire family. So allow me to offer you just a few suggestions. How about bowling? How about skating? What about a nature walk in the park? Or how about bike riding? If you guys have bikes, get them out. Make sure the chains are nicely oiled. Make sure the brakes work. Make sure everybody's wearing safety equipment. And let's have a fun, safe, enjoyable time. Now, if you don't want to go out to go play bowling or you don't want to go do a nature walk in the park, guys, you can always stay home. Now, if you're going to stay home, you got to make sure that once again, everyone is participating. So why not use your front yard? Why not use your backyard to play a family sport? Okay. So if you guys have, let's say, a basketball ring, why don't the whole family play basketball? Or try to get the whole family involved in the game of football. Tag football, not tackle, of course. We want to stay injury free. Okay? But ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the idea. All right? So tip number 4, once again, is family exercise day. And here's our last tip so that we basically spend more time with family members. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about a family date day/night. Now, I do understand that not every couple has kids, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So this particular tip is especially for those couples who do not have kids. That's right. It's just you and your significant other. All right. So what you probably want to do is you want to choose several different activities that consume a lot of time. That's right. That's why I called it family date day or family date night. So why don't you line up at least 2 different activities that'll take up the majority of the day, perhaps leading into the night. So how about maybe breakfast together? And then how about maybe a matinee? And then how about maybe going to a play or going to a movie or doing something that both of you will really enjoy together. That's right, guys. This is not the opportunity for the woman to make all the decisions. This is definitely not an opportunity for the man to make all of the decisions. This is an opportunity for 2 people to come together to make decisions that are mutually beneficial for both parties that are involved. So whether we're talking about a man and a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, it really doesn't matter. What does matter is that you're taking time out of your precious schedules to spend time with one another so that you come together and become more close. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I definitely want to thank you for listening. And as always, eat well, feel well, think well, do well, be well. Question of the day, question of the day. And did I say question of the day? I believe I did. As you know, Me, along with the rest of the 23% nation, we have inquiring minds. And of course, I want you to write a comment. So guys, check it out. Here's our question of the day. How do you plan to spend more time with your family? Now, I've given you 5 great tips. If you want, you can always do something outside of my suggestions. I'm not telling you exactly what you should do, but I am trying to lead you down the correct path. So once again, answer the question, let us know. How do you plan to spend more time with your family now that it's the year 2017? Guys, this is Coach D of the 23% Challenge. I'm signing out. God bless and stay tuned because there's definitely more, but this is the very last episode for this amazing video series 2017 Happy New Year resolutions. Take care and goodbye.